Hi everyone, I'm Front Row Phyllis, winner of 6 Tony Awards. Kinky Boots will lift your spirits to high-heeled heights. Based on true events, Kinky Boots follows the journey of two people with nothing in common, or so they think. We want to welcome some of the cast, Jason, Daniel, Chacon, and Val Moranto. Thank you both for joining us. Thank you again. For those that have never seen the show, which is kind of hard to believe that people out there have not seen the show, but what can you tell our viewers, like a little something about what the show's about or what to expect?
So without giving anything away, just in
Right.
case, because some people haven't seen the show. First and foremost, it is based on a true story, so that's just a fun fact. And basically, it is about two worlds that you wouldn't otherwise meeting by chance and or by circumstance, and then and their worlds collide and they both need each other without knowing that. And as the story unfolds, you realize exactly how much they really did need each other to lift each other up, to maybe have a clearer vision about their lives going forward. And there's some beautiful flashbacks and just beautiful story. There's so much heart to the story that moves it along in just a fabulous, uplifting direction.
So why do you think that especially this show, the message just continues to resonate with audiences all like literally every single night across the country?
Yes.
Well, I think this show is one that preaches a message of acceptance, acceptance of not only yourself, but accepting of other people, of your own shortcomings, of your own past. And I think that is something that you may not go into Kinky Boots realizing.
This each cast and each production that you guys do, what makes this cast so unique compared to, other casts, other productions that you guys have both worked on?
Mhm.
I think just the production of Kinky Boots in general, anyone you see is just going to represent a lot of diversity. Not
I agree. And then also, this being my personal third time, every cast is so special in their own way, but you need a very unique brand of talent
Hmm.
to pull this show off and do it extremely well. And I see that every night with the likes of Jason, who is unbelievably fantastic in his role of Don, and everyone else on the stage, and everyone is giving 200% every single night. We're almost at 160 performances, and we are at the end of Chicago, it'll be 159. So
Wow.
yeah, and it's just wild to see that every night it's a little different, and just everyone is so incredibly not only talented but wonderful human beings as well. And we all have very unique and interesting relationships on and off stage, and I feel like that is what keeps it fresh every night and exciting, and just not only loving the piece but each other as well.
Why'd you want to go into theater? What was it that?
For me, it was Les Mis.
Okay.
I'm a little I'm on the mature end of the scale in age. So even though I look fabulous,
You
if I
do
do
look
say so myself,
fabulous.
no. But seriously,
32
yeah, 30, forever 40. So
forever.
all right, forever. All that being said, when I first heard Les Mis, the original Les Mis score in 1987, and I was a teenager at that time, I just lost my mind and I said, "This is what I have to do." Because to this day, it is still a masterpiece, and it
Yeah.
just propelled me into just wanting to do this. And since that time, I have been so lucky and blessed to do this as a career after I graduated high school and college. So I'm still able to do this since I was 16 years old up to this point, and every day I do not take that for granted.
So,
Yeah.
lastly, if audience members could leave the theater remembering just one thing, what would you want that to be?
besides the image of me wearing high heels.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
There
it's
is
I
that.
get to witness that every night. Thanks. And just take away the message of it's really hard to do. But like Jason touched on at the beginning of this was acceptance. It's
Hmm.
really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard enough for me personally. I can't speak for everyone else, but to accept myself and for how I am, and taking accountability for all of that, and for other people to just accept themselves and others. And nobody looks the same. I mean, unless you have a,
Right.
everyone has a doppelganger or a twin. But like just embrace accepting yourself and others. And the show says be who you want to be,
Hmm.
but then also allow others to do that as well. And I think
Hmm.
that's a super important message to walk away with, and just yeah, be um uplifted. And yeah, and just we need more of that going out into the world, I think, at this point in time.
I completely agree. Well, thank you guys again. This has been
Thank you.
awesome. Kinky Boots is playing for a very limited time now through June 21st at the Nederlander
Yes.
Theater. Thank
Yes.
you and have great shows the remainder of the tour.
Thank you so much.